Hello everyone, welcome to Python programming tutorial from rcvacademy.com. In this tutorial I'm going to talk about bool data type in Python. So let me open bool datatype.py file that I have already created. In this file you can see a little program here to explain about the bool data type. So in the first line, in line number 3, you can see that an integer 5 is assigned to variable a. Then I'm printing that a and the type of the a, and in line 7 I'm using if else statement to print if a has a value to true or else it's printing to false. I'll explain this bit later, but to start with, bool type is used for logical values and expressions. So let's try and run this program first and see what is the type at the moment. So a is 5 and class is integer, so this is not a bool type at the moment. So what you can do is you just replace this 5 with true with capital T, save and run it, and you can see the class has changed to the type bool. Similarly, if you change it to false with F capital and run it, then a is false and the class is bool, and it went to this is false. So if a is true, it prints this statement. If a is false, then it prints the next statement, which is in the else block. Now bool is used as I have already mentioned that it's used for doing the logical values and expressions. So if an expression is evaluated to true or false, then depending on what it evaluates, the Boolean value will be printed accordingly. So for example, if in a, if I say 2 is less than 5 and print that, so just clear it, because 2 is less than 5, so that statement here, the third line here, this expression evaluates to true, and it should print true, and it should print this is true at the moment. So just click on the run, and it says a is true and class is bool, and this is true. However, if you change this expression to evaluate to false, clear the screen and run again, it says a is false, class is bool, and this is false, which is the else block of the program. Now the other important data type I want to cover here is none. So none is a special type, and none represents the absence of value. So if you assign none to any variable, that means that it represents the absence of value. So let's see, what if we just assign a value 2 and then try to run this program. You can see that a is 2 and this is true has been printed. Now if we just assign a 0 to a and try to run it, and now you can see a is 0, class is int, and it has been evaluated to false. So basically it's kind of same as none, which says that it represents the absence of value. So if it is a 0 or let's say empty string, so I'm allocating an empty string to variable and running it, it still evaluates, so it doesn't print anything, and it evaluated to false. Similarly, so empty string 0 or none, these represent the absence of value and will be evaluated to false in the bool data type. So that's pretty much for the bool data type as of now. We will cover more details in further sessions. Thank you.